think of what we can benefit. We get into a relationship, whether it's a work relationship, whether it's a business partnership relationship, whether it's a relationship as being part of the church. What actually is in the mind usually is that we see ourselves from a place of what can I benefit. From the kingdom of God, we are placed in different places. We encounter different people because God knows and God sees what is within us. He knows that by us being in the environment that we are in, there is something about us that we have been given that is able to add value to people's lives. Here is how it works. Some of us want to live very impactful life. A life of meaning, life of purpose, life where you can be remembered. Here's how I've learned that it doesn't begin from the top, or it doesn't begin by you donating millions of rands or millions of dollars. It doesn't start like that. It begins by you being intentional, being willing to use whatever you have to say, what can I do to save others? Sometimes in your given in different season, you'll find that you may not have money right now. Maybe you have the time. The question is that, what can I do with the time that I have to save others? Because sometimes we can be so fixated on the day we are going to get a job or when our business is going to take off. Whether you have money, it's a blessing from God. If you have the time, it's a blessing from God. So in simple terms, what I'm trying to teach this morning is that you have to be careful that you don't skip the present and where you are and with the resources that you have, thinking that someday in the future you are going to be a person that is going to be saving other people. The way you are as a person, as a child of God, you are already blessed. Whether you have the money or you don't have the money, you are in a state where there is somebody out there, there's somebody within your environment who actually needs your contribution. And the way God expands us, He expands us by us being faithful in the small things. Where no one is saying that you are committed, that, okay, I've realized that I have a good smile. I smile, and when I cheer people up, what can I do? Is there somebody I'm able to encourage? What can I do with what God has given me? It's a life of, basically, ladies and gentlemen, of adding value to other people, enabling other people to grow spiritually, enabling other people. You know, I've always said that from the beginning when we got married, I think we got involved in premarital and marriage counseling way back, even before we got married. But the philosophy of life is that we don't teach because we think we are masters of what we teach.